Hey guys, what's up? TheFish here, back again with some more XCOM 2. We're about ready to start our third attempt at the XCOM 2 campaign without getting brutally murdered by Advent and the alien hordes. But first I have a little bit of housekeeping to talk about. So, first and foremost, we are going to be dropping the difficulty down to the second difficulty setting. I forget what they're called in this one, but that would be normal difficulty in Enemy Within. Secondly, I am playing with a bunch of mods. I have over 30 mods active right now. Some of them are going to make the game easier, some are going to make the game harder. Hopefully it'll all balance out and result in a nice, enjoyable playthrough that we can actually beat this time. I will try and talk about the mods as and when we see them, but if I miss any, they are all going to be listed down in the description box. There won't be links because I'm lazy, but just search for them on the Steam Workshop and you will find them. Alright, thirdly, we're not going to be playing with our character pool from Enemy Within. They had their chance. They failed to defend the Earth from aliens and Advent. They've had their chance. They've had their time to shine. So we're going to be playing with a bunch of randoms this time, and hopefully we'll make some new heroes. Alright, with all that said, we're just going to start a new game. Now, I am going to be watching all of the cutscenes and reading all of the research stuff, just in case anybody watching hasn't seen our previous playthrough and wants that stuff. So we're going to play on Veteran difficulty, a challenge appropriate for players familiar with XCOM. That sounds about right. Our commander is for experienced XCOM 2 players only, and that certainly showed. We're going to leave subtitles on. We're not going to play the tutorial. Let's just jump right in. Again, we're not going to be playing with Iron Man, but we're going to be playing with sort of manual Iron Man. We're not going to be reloading saves unless of bugs or just stupid things. I think we did that a couple of times. I don't remember if it was in XCOM 2 or XCOM 1, but where basically there was a problem. You know, as opposed to I fucked myself, the game fucked me. So yeah, let's start without Iron Man. And watch the intro.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
I really hope we find out more about that guy
Peacekeeping
as we play through
forces
here.
have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
And the speaker is clearly related to Thin Men. I'd just like some more information about him.
The Advent administration reminds you to
He does seem pretty important.
all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused.
Looks so suspicious. Their hand to her ear.
Pressure. 60 seconds.
Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Game? There we
Now
go.
that we've got a foothold, it's time to take the fight to Advent.
Wow, look at all
We're
the
heading to city
spiky
to
armor.
Take down a public target, something that will get people's attention. Neutralize any security.
Yeah, we are
forces
playing
in the
with the,
area and keep your heads down.
what's it called? Anarchy's Children DLC. I've turned the slider down as far as it will go. I don't want to turn it off entirely. Some of the accessories and stuff are pretty cool, but a lot of them do look pretty silly. Some of them we will take off our rookies as soon as they appear, but others we might change out once they attain a suitable rank to have me customize their appearance. We done? It's worth mentioning I have done a little bit of testing to make sure the mods work together, and there's no immediately obvious problems. But there's always a danger when you're running with so many mods that there will be compatibility issues and crashes and weird bugs, but we'll deal with them as and when we encounter them. Looks like we got Girl Squad here.
On the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Now the first thing, we only have four people. I got rid of my modifications to increase our starting number. However, I do have a mod that will let us research up to the previous 8 people. So it's going to be a little bit more balanced. We're not just going to randomly have more people in the enemy.
On target position now.
You'll also see I have installed a UI mod that gives us a numerical readout for health, rather than the little pips you have in vanilla. That's just because with some of the later enemies, we were having trouble seeing how much health they had. It's just a quality of life improvement. Do we dare get really aggressive here? I think we do. I think if there were any more Advent out there, we'd see them. So let's push up. We'll hope for the best. Alright, we're good.
Confirmed.
We're gonna ambush these guys. Wait, how many of them are there? There's 4. Right, that's another mod I have. Increases the size of enemy pods. Again, just to help with our reduction in difficulty level.
Heading out.
I don't want it to be too easy. I want it to be a tough fight, but I want it to be a little bit easier than our previous attempt.
Moving out.
They're gonna walk this way. That is fine. That puts them well within our clutches. Does make maneuvering a little bit more difficult. Yeah, we basically can't move up anymore. What's your arm like? Not quite enough. So we'll have these 2 people at the back overwatch. We'll have Erin there toss a grenade, and Clara will overwatch as well.
Eyes on the prize.
The overwatches probably are not going to be necessary. The grenade should kill all of these guys. Can we get them all in the explosion, actually? Not quite, so let's throw it at the back ones. Let's kill those 3, and then the front guy is probably gonna get shredded. Look at that. Beautiful. I think Advent actually has less health on this difficulty setting as well. I don't think a grenade rolling 3 damage would have done the job before. I think they would have had to roll a 4 to kill an Advent in one go, but I'm not going to complain. It was pretty epic. Let's hang to the right a little bit. Head towards our objective.
I'm on the move.
No sign of Advent reinforcements as yet.
Heading there now.
I'm really surprised those civvies haven't scattered. They had a grenade go off right by their head. But they don't seem to mind.
Moving to position.
Their head. Their collective head.
Affirmative. Covering now.
They are Legion.
Overwatch. I'm on it.
Alright, still no sign of the enemy. Maybe there's less pods on this
Understood.
difficulty.
Moving out.
Well, I know there's less pods, but I mean on this starting mission. There should be an officer pod, right?
Moving out.
Hello? Advent?
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Are you there? They're probably right on the other side of this fucking thing.
Moving to designated position.
We don't have a time limit, so let's
Got it covered.
be cautious.
I'm on it. Moving to Overwatch. Quiet. Did you hear something?
Yeah, they're right around the corner. Is this even the right monument? Oh, hi. Well, you killed the bush. I'm pleased.
Get him next time.
I didn't like that bush.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Ah, we got one of them on our Overwatch.
Hostile neutralized.
It's not terrible. We do now have a turn to deal with them. We have a lot of high cover thanks to the monument itself. You have a grenade, so get over here. I'll probably just have you toss a grenade on that guy over there. That's your chance to hit him. 54. Whoops. Well, I'm glad that worked out. I hit the 1 key instead of the escape key. Because I'm dumb. But it worked out, somehow. Miss Harper. You could kill this guy super easy. You will be at risk of a flank from the officer, but I think it's worth the risk.
-15, you're near the target position.
I know, Bradford. Get him. Nice.
Kill confirmed.
If we were metagaming it a little bit, it probably would have been better to have somebody else take that kill. Try and spread out the promotions a little bit, but I don't care enough to do that. People will get promoted when they earn it. If people are in a good position, I'm not gonna take it, you know?
On Overwatch.
Let's see what this guy does. He has full cover, so he might stay. Nope, he's dumb. Come on, one more. Nice. That was the last mistake he ever made.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound
Clara,
contacts.
you can
Scanners are
just
clear.
get there, so why don't you?
We have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges
Do we?
planted
I
on
don't
the
see a time
double.
limit. Does it normally have a time limit? Or is it a difficulty setting thing? I don't know. But that was a nice, easy warm-up for us.
Extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Designating charges.
Boom. Fuck your statue. Goddamn ethereals. Nice. Good start to our campaign. 100% shot percentage. Wow. They didn't even shoot at us either. You guys are pretty good. Charlie's Angels over here. Or Bradford's Angels. Let's do the caps lock thing. Still don't know why that works, but I'm glad it does. I'd rather the loading screens just happen faster. But, you know, take what we can get. Hey, promotions for everyone. Let's see what we got.
The Ranger serves as our primary
Nice.
reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Not sure I like the shorts, but You look like a badass. I think we'll let you keep him. At least for now. We have a heavy, or grenadier, whatever they're called.
Experts, the grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery.
I'm gonna always call them heavy.
Wherever we need it.
I played enemy within and enemy unknown too much not to. Nice. We have a field medic. This is one of my mods. It adds a specialized medic rather than the specialist. They get basically a bunch of medkit uses right from the start, which is very nice. They don't have the advantage of being able to heal remotely, but it's pretty good.
Just
and
like
a sniper.
It sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
I think we gotta change out those shoulder pads, though. They're a little bit excessive. That was very successful. We got 8 corpses total.
Commander, to the research.
Let's head over to research.
Impressive, isn't it?
Yeah,
Capable
it's
of
all glowy and
generating
shit.
Immense power. Yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology.
I still feel like if you licked it, you'd die.
Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science
Care how
Officer.
safe he says it is.
I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
See you later. So yeah, we will do that. When we have some more scientists, we'll be sure to send them his way. In the meantime, I guess we'll get modular weapons because I like weapon attachments.
That area of research to be among the more intriguing options available.
I agree. Thank you. Goodbye.
Commander.
I think I forgot to go to engineering.
Feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Thanks, bro. My own ship.
Commander.
Just what I wanted for Christmas.
While we prepare for new operations and continue our research,
I know, but I gotta go to engineering first. I forgot to go to engineering.
We'll start our scans on the surrounding area.
I was gonna say, no cutscene?
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Okay. So that is Shen. She is going to be our science-y type person. We do want to build some stuff while we're here. I want a flashbang grenade and a medkit, just to get us started.
Supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
It's worth mentioning
Commander, one of our
real
resistance
fast.
contacts just tipped us off
Yeah,
to
we'll
a
do that
site
in a minute,
may be worth
Bradford.
investigating.
It's worth mentioning real fast that if you haven't seen how the game starts, if you haven't seen the tutorial, you probably should see it. It does have some story elements as to where the commander has been, or us, we, the commander, has been for the last 20 years. I recommend you either go back and watch my first couple of episodes, or, you know, play the game yourself. It's fun. You should. But in the meantime, I don't want to do that. I want to go get supplies.
Avenger plotting new course.
I forgot about the supplies. Hey, we're starting in a different place this time.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to
make
take
things a
some
little more
time,
interesting.
We've got a lot of ground to cover.
In all my previous recordings and my personal private playthroughs and test bed for the mods and stuff, we've always started over here. Instead, we're starting in South Africa. I was starting to think it was fixed.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
We've had the troops digging through scrap piles and looting corpses, and at this point it's safe to assume they're on constant vigil for anything we could use to improve our gear. All the raw materials in the world won't mean much if I can't find a use for them. But I think this modular weapons system is a good start. Having pushed our existing designs about as far as I thought possible, the integration of a few key alien components provided the much-needed stability we've been looking for. With these modifications in place, we should be able to attach larger upgrades for even more firepower. The troops will like that. I'm sure they will. So we can now upgrade our weapons. Next fastest is the hybrid material, so we'll pick that up.
See that work begins immediately, Commander.
Jump back over to the map and see if we can find ourselves a mission.
Strategic resource located.
The shell of a bombed out service depot for aircraft. But we got some supplies from it. Some rookies over there. Well, we have nothing else happening, so we may as well. We always need more meat for the grinder.
Commander, as the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings
our first
to
mission.
strike back at Advent.
We have to
As
protect
it is,
the device.
We've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Can I talk? And we'll get an engineer, which is very important. We need an engineer.
Setting course for the South African sector.
Alright, let's set up our team. I think we want to take some rookies on this one. It's going to be an easy mission. Let's take Aaron Harper, our sharpshooter, and Mina Deka, our field medic, and then we'll throw in a couple of rookies. These guys love the spiky shit. We're gonna get rid of some of the spiky stuff. Let's see, I don't mind your top so much. I think I'll let you keep that. You could do with a hat. What's a suitable snipery hat? There's some really dumb stuff in here. A lot of these headdresses do come from a mod. I think specifically these ones come from... oh god, what is it called? Captain Dubs or Bubs or something. And this one comes from a separate pack, which I can't remember. It just gives a nice looking late game helmet. It's probably going to add some more. I assume it's a he. Probably shouldn't. I don't think there's any hats I want you to have right now. We'll see what your personality is like. Let's go bare shoulders. Let's be hardcore. Throw on some knuckle dusters. Yeah. That's not a knuckle duster. There you go. Swap out your legs. Normal legs? Those are a little tight, and those are a little racy. I guess there's no normal legs for you, huh? Go for those ones then. A little bit lighter. You're gonna be very light, very fast to move. I like that. I know it makes no difference, but in my mind it does, alright? You do not want a shotgun. Our medics are gonna be staying away from the battle. That's still a shotgun. There you go. But you do need your medkit. I'm gonna let you keep those spiky shoulders for now. Oh no, since we're in here, we might as well get rid of them. I really don't like most of the stuff that comes with that pack. Which is unfortunate, honestly. And we also want to change your pants. Let's do that first. I hate those fucking... Yeah, because that looks good. Jeez. Or something a little bit like that. You can keep some pads. Just not the spiky ones. There you go. Leather straps. Whatever floats your boat, buddy. Whatever floats your boat. And finally, Andrews. Let's throw on the flashbang on you. We're always going to try and keep a flashbang. You know what? You can keep that spiky thing. We'll always try and keep a flashbang just in case of mind controls. Let's get in there. What are we doing? Defending a thing.
Menace ready to deploy.
Alright.